Hello everyone. Today is going to be Cyberpunk. I don't remember what I was doing, so we're going to figure it out.
¿Llegaste hace poco?
There we go. I remember how to crouch in this game. Yes, Lothar. Futuristic vampire. We'll go with that.
Hey, Maelstrom's got a cyber psycho problem. I want him alive, so really try here. And be careful. Maelstromers are crazy. Psychosis or not.
I would love to try really hard, but I don't think I have a non-lethal option. I wanted non-lethal. How far would I have to go from where I am to get there? the thing. All right, time to play whack-a-mole.
Lovely neighborhood.
Right. What in the fuck?
With you. With you.
You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this?
Got a bad feeling, V.
Better look around.
Having fun up
Hey,
there, bud?
look. Grimy. V, we got company.
Oh, ew.
Blasphemer! Killer!
Don't want to. Stab it. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, babe. Besides the fact that she hits like a freight train. I love video game logic. Remy, can you get that out? Alright, well, we're not gonna deal with that. What we're gonna do is not what I wanted to do. Take responsibility for my actions. Well, I don't know if I can do that. Options. Turn that down a little. Gameplay. Right. This game gets harder if you kill more innocent people. And one ring to rule them all. I changed it because Cyberpunk crashed. Now there should be. Babe, I need to know if I have sound. You're not even watching. Not me, it's the game that doesn't have sound. Yes, the voice is voiced, Monkey. That's really weird.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman.
Death.
Can we hear it now?
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree,
Okay.
mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous
The only thing I know about this
to
game
keep
is that if you
mankind
kill
from
innocent
ascending
people,
to
it
the
makes the game
stars.
harder.
They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution.
Also, let me know if the game is too loud.
A true
Or if I'm too
punishment
loud.
would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Did he play the whole thing? I remember him playing it. I remember watching some of it. Oh, if I'm gonna get hydrate reminders, I'm gonna need water. I'm empty. Oh, I can move.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh, really? back into my dashboard before I forget to.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
Those red eyes. Oh, she dead.
Mary.
He dead. Killed her. Killed her
No,
dead.
no. Ah. This horror. It's a nightmare.
You done killed her.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Wasn't being one-armed man.
These patrols are after me.
We can have a moment, babe.
No! No!
Oh,
Don't
shit.
shoot!
I gotta run away.
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. There's one of those vermin. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Can't jump.
Tricky bastard.
Now, I can defend myself.
Where'd it go? Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Oh god, I gotta turn down mouse sensitivity. Okay, that's better.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna hack you to pieces, but my bad, dog. My bad.
What will London have to say to me?
My mother had a beautiful, soothing voice.
No! Please! Stop! Who are you? What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please.
Rest in
listen to
pieces.
me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? Ah! Ah! What in God's sake?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Welcome in, Mr. Ravens. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How is your stream?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Keep out. Nope, coming in.
Is anybody there?
What were you playing today, Mr. Ravens?
What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Was it Call of Duty that was rage-inducing? I was watching some friends play Rebo earlier today before I started streaming, and that game looks like chaotic fun, and I can't wait to be able to play it.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary!
No worries, Ravens. I do appreciate
Mary!
the raid. Have a good night.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
We end up in our own house? Like we did. Oh, she did too. What happened to her teeth? Good God.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Joke's on you.
That's impossible.
I have a watch. Does that mean I can tell time? Citizen menu? Not eating anybody. And recycle the watch into components. I take a bath? Can I wash up? I'm a hot mess. Do I even have a reflection?
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
Lothar. You should know by now I'm not going to eat them all.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
With any luck, I'm going to eat none of them.
No!
Eat most of them? I'll only eat the bad one.
No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Ooh, money. He dead. Ooh, do I get his gun? Oh, he did.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming!
Was
The
CPR
orders
a
are to
thing back
evacuate
then?
the hospital.
I feel like I should know this.
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
He's got a point.
No, it never got easy.
A lot less work and a lot less effort. Bloody Diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I hear a loud noise in the morning. The big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. With some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more gerbs. No more gerbs! 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears, or we're going to say that's supposed to be hears, voices outside at night. She said she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky. She refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. Jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. Heaven forbid that woman defend herself. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. Excuse me. 25th October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, let's just sleep. It'll all be fine in the morning.
This makes no sense. None of it.
Your eyes are kind of
No
creepy.
sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Yes, everybody knows if you sleep in your dreams, you wake up in real life.
So be it.
No. Really? That's a little excessive.
Rational thinking only.
I'd hardly call this rational. Yes. Did you really think that was gonna work, bud? You just put a hole in your shirt and got blood everywhere for no reason. Made a mess everywhere.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blood in sunlight into a glowing with flesh.
Meds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend your experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting the available skill autophagy. Blood to heal, normal, and aggravated damage instantly. I've leveled up and feel stronger. Fabulous. Choose one to unlock now. Pause. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. The cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours, the cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Do blood spear, because why not? Blue decor, we decorating with blood now, Lothar?
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then
North Bank.
must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Hold up. Where'd her body go? Didn't even check to see if the guy's body was still up there. Best just not to think about it.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Probably be a little quieter too.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, that's cool.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Fucking beasts!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
Have to bite a stunned enemy.
Strength. A strength I never knew I had.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Over there! One of them vermin!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not
What gave it
human
away?
anymore.
District status stable. Join the ranks, your king and country need you. Was I not paying attention when we
My
found
poor
out what year
sister.
this is?
If only
Gotta
I
be right
had
after World
controlled
War I.
my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
You kinda did it, buddy.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, that's good. They give you an option that doesn't involve killing things. Well, people.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Didn't that just ducky? Don't mind me, just taking money.
is despicable.
Oh, I can't kill any more rats.
What will London have to say to me? It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
Time house dock. District status stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a
Gave me
mausoleum?
way too much food. If I keep eating it, I'm gonna give myself a tummy ache. Good job.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Yes, because it's all over the wall, too.
Follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Just found a new hideout. You can craft medical treatments to heal sick. Oh, I can heal sick people. Serums to boost yourself. Weapon upgrades. Meant for fatigue. Treatment for anemia. Treatment for sepsis. Big thirst. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Increase your health. Increase your stamina. Following night. I heal them with death. Is that how I heal them?
I cannot enter.
You'd think my freaking vision would be better.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. We're not gonna eat people. Only if they try to kill you first, bud. Get used to it. Yes. No, Lothar, that is not how it works. Hey, Tysel, how's it going? Well, that's good. Glad you're doing well. Much appreciated. I assume the Lady Empress is almost done streaming, or is done streaming. The chaos has ebbed. Can I go in this door?
There's no one in sight.
There's no one in sight. Why can't I go in the door? Look at you throwing vampire logic at me. Well, I hope she had a good stream. I need to remember what I was doing. Oh, right. Following blood.
At last, a little life.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Jack. No. He didn't deserve this.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been
I am
it's
playing
been a long
vampire.
night.
Been
And
there.
my goal is
seen
I
that.
am not killing
Don't worry,
citizens,
things can only get worse.
no matter how much Lothar wants me to.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The Moiders?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone.
It would be
blamed the sewer
harder
dog,
if I did,
eh?
Lothar. If I kill civilians, the combat gets harder.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bowl, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last
Dude, he
few
is
hours?
slosh.
I don't
He's
know
not
and
gonna
I
remember.
don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Ah! Introverts win.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time,
You
and
die,
no
you die.
one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Fancy professor.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I don't know what you're implying, but all right.
Hello, sir.
You cannot see me.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you... heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer.
Yes, the
Thought we'd
flu.
seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
I still don't remember.
There are so many quarantine zones
What
in
year
London
we're in.
now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Back.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina.
A turquoise
wanna know.
turtle.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one.
I was gonna say the whole one person in here.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Yes, go take care of that
I'll
one
leave
whole
then.
person.
Thank you.
It's a busy job.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Welcome in, guys. Should have known something was up with Tysell coming in here early.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several
Welcome
controls
in,
going
everybody.
They do not pursue me.
How was stream, Ember? I caught most of it, and then
They'll
I
not
ate
relent
dinner.
Until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
You did bring some friends.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Welcome in, welcome in. How was Repo?
Slowly, vampire.
Well, that's good, as long as you...
Who
Ooh,
are
shit.
you?
As long as you had fun.
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I mean, he's trying, but you're killing him.
I need
Just a few friends, one or
word.
two. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate the raid. I'm glad you had fun, Ember. This what you get, Lothar. You turn away and strays just show up and just show their love. Oh god. Did you break all 5 of them? I stopped watching. I had to lurk shortly after you guys broke Kitty? I mean, I would be absolutely honored to play a game with Ember. And 100% humbled. Well, I'm glad everybody was thoroughly broken in the best way. I'm glad that everybody had fun. I am playing Vampire.
Anyone?
Oh, nice! Gifteds are always fun.
Well,
that's something I can do for you.
I am playing vampire, and the only thing I know about this game is that if you kill civilians, it makes the game harder. And I've only just started, and I have no idea.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's sad, but also
none of your concern.
also funny.
Sir, you
I'm
have
not
entered my
killing
room
them,
in the middle of
Lothar.
the
I'm
night,
eating
pale
rats,
as a
and I'm
corpse
not
and
killing
shaking
civilians. I'm
like a
gonna
tree.
heal them. I'm a doctor.
So please, indulge me.
Oh,
Something,
right, Ember.
Someone
You'll have a
is
new model
molesting
soon.
people.
I'll
In
have a
fact,
new model
killing
soon.
them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Lothar,
Then if
you're
you
the
are
worst.
not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent
I
investigation here
am.
in an attempt to
I
understand precisely what is going on.
an artist that I really like, and she's going to be using my PNG tuber as a base, as like inspo slash her base look, and
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few
she
nights
gave me a
ago.
really good deal on
Rumors
a
of
model.
violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
Yes.
But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless.
Once I get my new
must be brought
model,
to
I
ground,
might do
and
like
quickly.
a celebration stream. Same, Ember. I'm excited to see yours.
I heard
The
another
suspense
voice,
has been
that of a
killing
woman.
me because I
Who
want
were
to
you
know
talking to?
details.
Ridiculous.
And I know that we
I've
won't
no
have
idea what you're
details
talking
until
about.
you
Something
present it.
tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
How did you know I was slouching, JRC? Ugh. Fine. That up.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we should
I am
discuss it
bouncy
another
about
time.
mine too. It is good to be bouncy about it.
Then help me find the culprit.
Any water?
I may. If you'll first
I'll
tell me
hydrate.
why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent
Genus
of
is
blood
trying
from
to
a recent
dehydrate me.
victim. It led me here.
There's nothing
You
in here.
thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal.
That's fine.
We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed.
Well then
Yet
go
I heard
PJ.
his voice in my head.
Everybody
For a
must
moment I
go
believed I was
to the
mad.
bathroom if they need to.
You should let me handle this affair.
As somebody
You've no idea
who
what you're up against.
has to spend 10
No.
minutes to go to the bathroom.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
Yeah, that's true, Shadow.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Look, Lothar, having to crutch my way to the bathroom, it's been tempting sometimes. It is very frustrating not to put weight on my foot.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Especially when my foot doesn't hurt.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Thanks for coming in, Dark. Have a good night. Thank you for staying for a little bit. Interrogate the local. I don't want to
Can I have
interrogate
some
people.
privacy, please?
I don't want to give you privacy. Did I steal anything from you? Nope.
It's locked.
Is locked. Have a good night, Ember.
If
Thank you for the
Swansea is
raid.
not
I'm
my
glad you had a
attacker,
good
it means
stream.
somebody
I will
else
catch
came here
you
tonight.
tomorrow.
I think I'm losing it.
Someone must know something.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I was gonna say, bro, how are you even standing?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before
Welcome back,
arrived?
Jay.
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hint required?
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
You did! Happy birthday, Shadow! You leveled up!
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I have a terrible singing voice. I won't. I'm not gonna torture you with that.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Jesus!
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the
He's not the
truth.
droid you were looking for.
What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
I am on crutches until the 23rd. At the earliest. JRC, I feel like I sound like a man. So I'm pretty sure I'm like alto range at the highest.
What happened tonight?
I blame my German roots.
My God, his
Yeah,
eyes.
Shadow.
His face.
A long time.
He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not
Same.
loyal. After
Same,
Will
Jay.
lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You just discovered a hint. The vampire, you need human blood to evolve. Blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Well, I'm still not going to eat him. Why? He wants me to eat people. You little shit.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't
Just
lie.
because I'm a
I
vampire
said
does
you were
not
my
mean
only
I need
unannounced
to
customer,
murder
and that's the truth.
indiscriminately, Lothar.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the cannon factory before it closed.
Don't encourage him, Silver.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this mess would have given me a laugh.
Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Okay. Back to the boat. Is that this way? Diary? We're looking. Oh, that's. For looking away when they mock my color. I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me Sad Brina. I hate myself for never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. Good night, Tysel. I haven't had a notification in a hot minute. You want me to kill all of the citizens, Lothar? That is indiscriminate. I will kill the bad guys, I promise. Guess not that boat. What are we fixing? Are you? Look, I put my hydrate on cooldown, so I don't know how often y'all can do that. I do think I need to adjust the cooldown because I think I put it on a 5-minute cooldown, but oh, I see. Eat the rat. Yes. The problem of all prior service members. The dreaded tinnitus. You are not ethical. That is true. One might even say you're the worst. You could, Shadow, you could fix my lack of notifications. Your city needs you! Life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the blah 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 of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Funny. Hi, Durahan. How are you? Not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going. Would you like to know more? Join the Royal Fleet! Go talk to a recruiter. No, thank you. I did that once in my life. I won't do it again.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Is that his face got clawed open?
What's this? Some sort of note.
Why a long week?
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
First, we're gonna read that letter. 30th October, from G. McCollum to dock patrols. Multiple deaths in the docks, reasons we believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but do not send rookies to investigate the case if I'm correct. We've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech. Right, Shadow. Totally honest and up. I will say that my army recruiter was actually honest, honorable, and upfront with me.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Yes, the bad ones should be called leeches.
Over there!
Not what I meant to do. Bullets!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Isn't that fun? You're having surgery, Durahan? I hope you heal well and fast. I too. Is it like... I want to ask what kind of surgery it is, but that's an invasive question, so don't answer it. But yes, please heal well. Melee ranged blood shadow. They are resistant to ranged and melee.
If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
I will keep you in my thoughts. Hopefully everything goes well.
Steady
Hey boys! We've got one of them! There's one of them!
Don't mind if I do.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Don't come closer, sir. Sir, step away.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
Leech spotted. Watch out, boys. No! Watch it! It's a killer!
A lead rod. Night, J10. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Ugh, JRC, I feel ya. You know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake because first, because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then, for they can be easily spotted. That is why the Guard of Freewin must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advances, modern communications. We can learn many things. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light. Bulletproof vests, and flamethrowers. It's time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. Oh boy! Oh yeah. Oh, it is... I haven't yet, Shadow. I am still working on my current book series that I am reading. And Zeb, that description is why I'm always scared about getting gastric bypass surgery. That's not what I wanted. I That is awesome, Zeb. Good night, V-Dog. JRC, I still have all of my parts. I just have extra ones now.
Stop right now! Over there!
Yep, I have cadaver ligaments in my ankle. I have titanium in my wrist. I have Lord knows what in my foot. I mean, I take 30 minutes to an hour to eat something anyway. Don't jump in the fire, you dum-dum. I do. Streaming does coincide with eating dinner. Oh look, a hideout. Bunny? Can I upgrade my goon? Nope. Can I upgrade my machete? Nope. What about my steak? Nope. Oh, defensive! You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Increase the damage of bite. Oh. No. Ought to confirm. Do I ever, like, start not looking like a hot mess in this game? That would be nice. Oh, there's a body. Press D. Have a good night, Silver. Thank you for hanging out. I've got me a better weapon.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst.
I'll take Scythe.
Must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just this sip.
Oh, that's the worst. I luckily broke my left hand, which is my not dominant hand, so I didn't have, well, my left wrist. But I've got a pretty plate in there now.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
There's only like 1 or 2 bodies. I don't know what you're freaking out about.
Oh my God, William. I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Bludgeon.
William
Aw,
was an
man.
honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
God, he's still alive! Oh.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Thanks. I think the worst injury I had was my ankle, only because the army mistreated it
By George and the
for
Saints, you've
a
solved
while.
the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the
Street?
evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend
Do
to my
we
foe.
mean
My
like a
flock
baby
needs
kitten
me.
stray?
Go with a good Dr. Swansea. He's
Or
resourceful,
like-
and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
Like a baby
You'd best
stray.
come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment.
And Shadow, if
I
you're
can
asking
learn
about that
something
lady
about
that
what
just
has
talked to me, I have
happened to
no
William.
idea.
I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Congratulations, Street! Gather a blood sample on William Bishop's corpse.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Congratulations, Street. I'm much happy for you. My baby is going to be 18 in June, so.
Where are we headed?
I still haven't
We're on
met
our way
my
to the
sisters.
Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
Yeah, they do.
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator
Ooh,
of
that is
Pembroke
a...
Hospital.
I thought you were here
That
in
is an
service of your
age swing.
mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night
Feel that,
shift,
Durahan.
providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
About time. I look
So,
like a friggin'
what do
hot
you
mess.
say?
No wonder people think I'm a vampire.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I believe in you, JRC. I don't have any
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness.
many
I
friends
was
that are
beginning to be
girls, otherwise I
concerned.
could give you some
Worry
recommendations.
no more, Nurse Crane.
And the ones I have are all
Bring good
married.
news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for
Thank
Mr.
you.
Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course,
If I
Doctor.
knew that's where you were going, I would ask for a soda.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Well, at least I don't look like a hot mess anymore. Pretty dapper, if I do say.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Master gave me good fun.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Proper gentlemen's. I have one of those. I don't know where he went, though.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there.
I mean, that's fair.
Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Don't want to mesmerize him. No, he's in the kitchen getting water.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
They're gonna make me kill a man. I don't want to. Press to embrace. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Tiny common handle part. Need a rat. It's a good thing that you're happy. Machinist and I kind of fell into our relationship too, so Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
This is right
Already
around World
making the
War One.
rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Oh, snap!
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes,
Got an office with
Dorothy
my name
Crane.
on the door.
Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
That's fair, JR.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
I
When
am
you accepted
finally
the job
in
from
a
him,
job
I thought you
that
would
I
have
can
known about your
wear
employer.
jewelry pretty regularly, so
Apologies, I've only just met him the once.
I
This is
actually
sudden.
wear 2
I've only just returned
wedding
to
sets.
England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And that is why I didn't wear one for a while. Street. Not necessarily as dangerous as your job, but getting your hand caught between 2 pallets with a ring on is not fun.
It's right to assume.
You'll get to know.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Interesting, JRC. Is there a particular reason for it?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr.
I'm allergic
Reed.
to yellow,
I'm
gold,
Milton
Duraham,
Hooks,
so I understand
the
that.
ambulance driver for this
Both
shithole
sets
of a
that I
hospital.
wear are white
That's
gold.
quite a blunt introduction, Mr.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I
Ah,
learned to shoot during the war and have carried
that
one
makes
ever
sense.
since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Yep. Many organized religions
Are
frown
you really
upon
smuggling
the
weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been
ties
attacked by patients, you know.
certain things have to
And by
pagan
gang
religions.
members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Tell me how you really feel.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
I'd like to see your goods.
What you
Wise
got?
choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Holy, that's a lot of money. Shit's expensive. Aluminum powder. Small amount of aluminum powder that probably comes from a factory can be used as filler metal for welding.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
Goodbye, Milton.
Adios.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in
Situational
Dr.
vegetarian?
Tippett, yes,
Like,
I remember. I was
are we
assisting
talking about
Professor
like
Carell in his research
how most
about
Jewish
coronary
people
bypasses.
only avoid
He had
pork on the
nothing but
high
praise for
holidays
you.
type of vegetarian?
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people.
Okay.
It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
So, you eat kosher. For lack of a better term. Kosher meat. So no pork, no shellfish. Only things that are of the hoof and eat of the cud. Or chew of the cud.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated
I am
nurse
100% not
I've
judging.
ever worked with.
I was married to a
clever
Jewish
and
man.
cheerful woman.
You really
So,
seem to admire
I
her
understand
skills.
the whole
I'll
dietary
go even
restrictions
further.
and
If she was a man, she would be a damn
I'm
fine
free?
practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
When the Jewish man planted
I
cameras
don't
in
always
showers,
agree
that's
with
kind of
Dr.
freed
Swans's
himself.
reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good
What's
thing
that,
I wasn't
JRC?
hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll
I do
just
know,
have to
Shadow,
deal
for
with
Jewish
this
people, they are safe
unexpected
to eat as long as they are
notoriety.
kosher.
You must know, blood transfusions
and you
are
can't
Dr. Swansea's
eat.
primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
If you keep true kosher, you can't eat meat with dairy, and eggs are included
Goodbye,
in
nurse.
dairy.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Why does that name sound familiar, JR?
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here. and
Oh,
we're
he's
trying
the
to hold
conscientious
fast.
objector.
How do we beat an invisible killer? Some
I'm like, I
nurses have
know that
already
name.
resigned.
Yeah, that Hacksaw Ridge.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals.
Phenomenal movie.
Most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
I also really
Most-
like
Is there a problem
horror
I
movies.
should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a
I
colleague.
watched Midway on Netflix last week, and it's actually really good.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct,
the
but
movie
in the
Midway.
end, everybody is doing their best.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me. Good evening,
Did I
Nurse
ask you all
Brannigan.
your questions?
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're
We
suggesting
love
he's not taking my
you.
gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Woody Harrelson. I didn't know there were two, actually. But the one I watched had Woody Harrelson in it.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Shadow, I actually worked the grocery store that I worked at, our pizza shop. We actually had a kosher pizza shop, which was interesting. The rabbi came in once a week and made sure everything was quite literally kosher.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Hashtag science. Where did the doctor go? Dr. Tibbets! Paging Dr. Tibbets!
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Callaghan.
Wow, here?
This is no time for self. It is the last thing our patients need.
Fall off the face of the earth?
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Callaghan fellow.
Back here crying? Nope.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke. Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Callaghan fellow.
City needs you. Blah, blah, blah. Be a volunteer.
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. You have the right to disapprove of our methods.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you,
I will not let you down, my boy.
Who are you?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
It is very good that you've never started the tobacco habit. It is terrible.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
You are not wrong, JRC. Nor are you, Shadow. It is both deadly and expensive.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I
Yes,
suspect they're
Shadow.
not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Down, my boy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
I mean, as long as you didn't abuse a JRC, drinking is fine.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of.
I don't remember the last
She
time
would
I
tie
had a drink.
herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful.
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir.
And you have my gratitude.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to...
I have to go.
Don't waste your time with me.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Rick.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just
Same,
know that
JR.
I'm
I
all that
was
the kids have.
exposed to second and third hand smoke
little bleeders.
most of my life.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I won't let you down, my boy.
Is that a wanted poster? Oh. Do not cough in public. Oh, don't do it.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly
I'm not
share
gonna lie,
Dr.
Street, I
Swansea's
love the
enthusiasm for
smell
hiring
of
you.
cigars.
What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated
But I'll never
dabblers.
smoke them.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your
I think you
presence
smell
on this
funny.
hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Black and milds do smell good.
Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Oh, God.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price.
Known each other for 5 seconds.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
I mean, it's good that you acknowledge that, though, JRC.
It seems you have bad memories.
As long as you're working on it.
I
Not
refuse to
necessarily
see this industrial
bad
slaughter as scientific progress.
know that about
War
yourself.
only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time.
Talk later when you're less of a dick.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What can you tell me about...
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
A fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desire.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick...
But why would he hide such...
Because he is a proud father.
Goodbye. Good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
That's fair, JR.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Goodbye for now.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing...
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we...
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland...
Rivalry? I guess you...
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Thank you for your time.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I'm all right.
Good evening.
Don't waste your time with me.
Goodbye, Mrs.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me...
Good evening.
And good evening.
Goodbye, Dr.
Here again.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Oh, Street, you better be safe.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself.
Sorry.
How long?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is...
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with...
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
I don't know how old you're supposed to be before you get regular...
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis?
Really?
Is it just an act?
That young?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad
like
reputation.
55.
Whether he deserved it or not.
Goodbye, nurse. Good evening, sir. Can I help you? I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed right, Doctor.
How is your stay with...
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
It really is 45?
Can I do it?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Who is treating you?
Is someone in particular looking?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me.
You don't seem what?
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But
where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No
Damn.
offense.
He's got a point, though.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do some...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
I'm afraid to look at the weather for us because we've had fake spring twice now.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then?
Everyone.
Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough. With
I
a
will
lot of
tell you
tension
the
between
sedation they
gangs and
give
the
you
Dockers Trade Union.
is top notch.
The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Yes, the preparation beforehand. Shucks.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton?
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against...
That's a very strange question, Doctor.
Are you a priest?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Have you made friends?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke?
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton?
I feel exhausted.
You're in good hands here.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is...
Goodbye, Mr.
Disgust.
It's locked, all right.
Daily routine.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Are you actually a vampire, or are you just a few bricks short of a load?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe...
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
You never tell the crazy person they're crazy.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye.
It's locked.
small bag of junk. Everybody wants. Public notice. Cover each cough and sneeze with a handkerchief. Walk to work. Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. Make a mask. A piece of ordinary cheesecloth. Next, fold it to make it 8x4. The cord's about 10 inches long. Apply over mouth and nose as shown in the picture. I wonder if people were more adherent
Scowl voices in
to
the
these
garden.
rules.
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I'll always take channel recommendations if you want to shoot it to me in Discord. Well, that was fun. Oh.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
I have caught COVID 4 times now. Drive safe, Street.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
I have some good news.
What?
I retrieved your wallet.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it a different...
Not at all, Milton.
Good.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few...
Maybe you're right. But we...
You do realize you could both get fucked.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are...
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here.
Oh, it does,
This
Shadow?
city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know, it's a
I've seen babies left to die while they're...
I'm sorry, I don't know...
Yeah, exactly. We lack words.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc.
Goodbye, Milton.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good.
Pepper,
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man.
I have no intention of report...
The rules say I won't be allowed to work.
Is he worth...
Hey, I'm no...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Not now. Please come back later.
Bottle of cheap gin.
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Dragon Bane. me, I got a nice little hat now. Jesus. That's impressive.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Fillion's fan package?
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Not now.
I guess I'll go to bed. Guess it's about that time too.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Dr. Swan...
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of...
Sorry.
Some of the patients won't last the night.
I may have a solution. In France...
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke.
Perhaps I should look there for...
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way, then. Thank you, nurse.
Please come back later.
Buff pup? Don't know that I could pick a fight with anybody if I want, even if I wanted to. Although I'd like to think I could hold my own in a fight if I absolutely had to. I kind of have a feeling this isn't a morgue. It's just undesirables in here too.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Oh, we have an illness now? We're not actually vampires?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
God, he scared the shit out of me. Ooh. Phoebus. Really hard to stay alive when you can't heal yourself. You know what this means? It means I should actually call it here. I do thank you guys for hanging out. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'm not sure what, and I don't know when. I'm actually kind of enjoying this game, so it might be this one again. Who knows? But I thank you guys all for hanging out. I hope you all have a very good night. Get some sleep. And I will see you all tomorrow.